Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Bianca Janel. I make videos on lifestyle. I do everything from makeup reviews, hair reviews, skincare reviews, anything beauty related. I probably film it. If that sounds good to you guys, I would subscribe down to my channel. I upload videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'm excited for this week's video. This week's video is in collaboration with Darcase. They were kind enough to send me some of their luxury skincare tools. I mean, these tools are so luxe. Can you see the gold plated on them? I'm just so excited to go over this with you guys. I have not opened them yet, so this is definitely a first impression and review. So let's get into the video. So as I said in the intro, this video is in collaboration with Darcase. They sent over 2 of their skincare tools. We have a facial brush and a Gua Sha. I am so excited to go over these tools. I mean, look at how luxe the packaging is, the tool is. So obviously we're going to start with the cleansing brush. We need to cleanse my face. I've been wearing my makeup all day. I've been looking forward to filming this video because I definitely want to give you guys my first impression, but I'm just dying to take off my makeup. So this is definitely going to come in handy. So this is how the box comes. And here you have your facial tool. That is just so nice. I love the handle on it. It's gold plated. It's beautiful. This is something you want to keep on your vanity for sure. It's kind of like a showpiece. That's actually what I really like about it. Really nice and sleek. I love that. I also love that it comes in the case like this. I'm actually traveling in 2 weeks to Europe. I'm so excited for that trip, and I'm trying to get my skincare and everything situated. I want to know exactly what I'm taking, and this is the perfect thing to throw into my traveling bag. One, because this is a silicone based brush, so this is going to be perfect to take just for sanitary purposes, and it has a case on it so it won't disturb any of my other products. So I'm excited. So let's go ahead and go over some of the details before we use it. So this facial brush actually has 2 functions, which I am so excited for. One is obviously to cleanse your face, and the second is you can actually use it as an eye massager too, so we'll definitely be getting into that. It says this deeply cleanses your skin, it lightly exfoliates, it's pampering with the heated massage, which I'm so excited for. It removes makeup, rinses away dirt, oil, and dead skin from your pores. It's also ultra hygienic. Bristles prevent future breakouts. So that's why I love a silicone brush, because you don't have to ever replace it. This one just takes 2 batteries and then you're good to use. Right here is the power button. So the first one is to cleanse your face, and then you're going to activate it by pressing it twice, and that's going to do the heated eye massage. So let's go ahead and remove the makeup first. Okay, so we put my hair up out of our face. What I'm going to do is apply an oil cleanser first. This just helps break up the makeup. I always do this step first. The first thing you're going to want to do is run this under water. Then apply your favorite cleanser onto the brush. Then we're going to just press the button once, and we're going to start massaging it into the skin. I've actually never had a brush this shape, and I actually am really into it because I feel like you can get different angles on your face. You're going to want to rub in the circular motions, and you're going to want to do this for about 1 to 2 minutes. It feels really comfortable on the skin. It's actually really soothing. It doesn't feel super intense, but you can definitely feel it cleansing. I like that you can like get into the corner of your nose right here. That's nice. It feels like a light exfoliation. Again, just really comfortable. And this shape of this brush, I'm actually so intrigued by, because I feel like it really goes with the shape and natural contours of your face. I really like the design of this. Let's take a pause. This is what's coming off my face. I'm even grossed out. Let me rinse this. So the idea is that you're going to want to do this for 1 to 2 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and speed through this. Okay, so once we're done washing our face, let's go ahead and pat our skin dry. So when you're done using it, then I would go ahead and rinse it and then let it air dry, but we are going to use it for the eye massager. So first, let's put on an eye cream. So I'm just going to pat on an eye cream first. You're going to want to press the button twice. And it takes about 10 seconds for it to fully heat up. So let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it is warm. Okay, so I'm just going to apply it just like this, just kind of giving myself a little bit of like a lymphatic massage, and it vibrates differently than a way it does when it's cleansing your face. This one kind of like pulses. It's so soothing. That feels really nice. I'm a big fan of skincare tools that can do two things, just because it makes traveling easier. You don't have to take so many tools. It's just really nice, and as you can see, it fits underneath my eye perfectly, and it feels really good. Like I said, really soothing. I definitely am going to be enjoying that feature. That's so nice. But we have one more tool to go over, so now let's go over the second tool. So the next tool we have is the Gua Sha. You guys, I can't get over this tool. This tool is 24 karat gold plated. Again, just so luxe. It's something that you want to have on your counter, and it's just a tool that I feel like you're gonna want to reach for. And this came at a really great time because I recently got back into using my Gua Sha, and so now this is like leveling up. I'm obsessed with this. Look at this. That is stunning. Like I said, it's a tool that you're just gonna want to reach for. That's what I love about it. I just think it's so beautiful. Let's go ahead and go over a couple of benefits of this tool. It firmly contours your face. It tightens facial muscles, which I love. You guys know I'm all about lymphatic drainage. I want a snatched, lifted face. It stimulates blood flow, it diminishes fine lines and wrinkles, and it helps increase elastin and collagen production. I always say with any kind of skincare tool, yes, you might notice like a little difference in the beginning, especially because if it's helping depuff your face, but something like this you need to use on a consistent basis. It's not like a one and done deal. Any kind of skincare tool that I have, I try to use every single day to make myself lifted and sculpted. So that's just a little heads up. I have not used this. I've waited for this video, which was so hard because I already had wanted to play with it and use it on my face. But no, I waited for this video. So the first thing we're going to do is apply a facial oil. You want a nice dense facial oil. I like the one from Biossance, their Squalane oil. It just feels really good on the face, and it helps the tool glide instead of tug on your skin, which is exactly what we want. So I apply it all over my face, and I apply it on my neck as well. And again, we don't like product to it away, so either I'll use it on the back of my hand or I'll place it on my chest. It does come with a little instruction manual right here in case you don't really know how to do the technique. But my best advice whenever using a skincare tool, think up and lifted. So your motions should always be up and lifted. So the first thing you can do is start on your neck. And you're gonna wanna probably go over about each section about like a handful of times. So I always like to move upwards on my neck first. And then you want to drain back here. This is where you want to drain all the fluid. So again, go over it about a handful of times. And I always like to work upwards. So again, now let's hit the jawline. This is always my favorite part. So you can use it this way. Look at how perfectly it fits. You don't have to be heavy-handed with this either. Just enough pressure to get it to glide, but you don't have to like scrape your face with these kind of tools. It's really just using light pressure and moving upwards. This does the trick. You don't have to be hard on yourself, hard on your skin. Make it comfortable. I always say, make your skincare routine something that you look forward to. Whoa, this tool fits so nicely right here. This is what's really gonna help snatch up your face, and again, drain in the back of the neck. You can also flip the tool too to use a bigger surface area and go this way, but I'm actually really enjoying it this way just because I feel like it really sculpts the face. And again, we're gonna move upwards and then drain back here. And then if you flip it, it has this section right here. Again, this fits really nicely under the eye to drain that fluid. And then you can give yourself a little eyebrow lift. So you just go over this muscle right here. This is so soothing. I love this. I feel like not a lot of people talk about this when they use a Gua Sha on their face. This is one of my favorite movements. I just feel like it helps release a lot of tension and just feels really nice. And then when we get to the forehead, again, it fits nicely this way, or you can use the bigger section right here. And again, just think upwards motion. So I don't know if you can tell the difference. Look at how this face, look at how this side looks lifted and more sculpted. Like this one is kind of falling flat, but this side looks just lifted and a little bit more contoured right here. That's why I love a Gua Sha. I feel like you can get really precise. So let me do this side to match. I definitely feel less puffy. I feel lifted. I feel sculpted. This is exactly the way I want to feel after using a skincare tool. I'm really happy with these results. Like I said, I just feel more lifted and sculpted. Love that for me. I have to say I really enjoyed both tools. Sometimes I feel like it's hard for brands to come into the space and things not really be innovative, but this is why I love Darcase. I feel like these tools are really new and they're like refreshing and innovative. Again, I'm a big fan of the cleansing brush. I love the shape of this. It's so unique. I've never had a tool this shape, and like I said, I just feel like it gets really into nice contours of your face. It really gets in there. And not only is it a cleansing brush, which is great, but then you have the eye massager tool. So again, I just love a dual purpose tool. It just makes your routine a little bit easier so you don't have to grab so many things. And again, I'm traveling, so if I can kind of get a couple of tools in one, I feel like that's super nice. And also what you could do, actually I didn't even think about, well, we could do it right now. Go to the second one where it's heated, and you can even use the bristles to push in the skincare product. So the oil that I have on my face, I could use the bristles to push this product deeper into my skin, which is super nice. So again, if you didn't have the Gua Sha, you could use this tool to do that as well. And I just have to say, I'm a big fan of this. It's something that I think you would just really look forward to using. Again, there's just something like really luxe and chic about it, and I can see myself reaching for this a lot. And again, I've just gotten back into the routine of using my Gua Sha. I really like the way that it can shape your face naturally. So I'm a big fan of this technique. I think these would make great tools. Buy them for yourself, buy them for a loved one. I would get your hands on these. I'm gonna leave Darcase's Instagram along with their store link down below and the tools that I am using, so make sure to check them out. And if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.